Back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a chit chat to get ready with me. I posted a look, I actually posted 2 looks on my Instagram story with like a poll and asked you guys which look you would like to see next, and it was like a 50-40 vote. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this look. I'm gonna insert it here. And that's the look we're going to be doing today, and I'm just going to be chatting with you guys about what's going on and about the move. We're basically settled in at this point. It took us about like 4 days and still we're not done. My mom and brothers and stuff are still like moving stuff out of the old house. So, but we're getting there. My room is basically done. I'll be having a room tour posted before this video, so I'll have it linked under this video if you guys want to check that out. So I'm just gonna jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy this look. Okay, so for primer, oh, and ignore my nose, I know it looks super ugly. I have like a keloid or like an irritation on it, and it just keeps bleeding. I just cleaned it a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm gonna try and show you guys everything that I'm using in this video, because again, I'm gonna be chatting with y'all, so if I miss anything, I'll put it in the description down below. I've been using this primer a lot lately. I really like it. So yeah, I have like a keloid on my nose. I don't know if it's a keloid, I don't know if it's a irritation bump or what it is. I did talk to my piercer, but she doesn't pierce anymore. She's a nurse now, so I don't know if I should go see another piercer and ask like what I should do, but I basically just been cleaning it with saline water like 3 times a day, and then sometimes I warm up the saline water to like have like a heat compression on it or whatever, and some days it looks better than others, but today it's not looking so great. I don't know, I've been super close to like taking it out. Annie, I've been really close to just taking the piercing out because I'm just really annoyed with it. I've had it for almost a month now, so at this point I feel like it should be a lot more healed than it is. I also don't know if it's because I switched the ring out too early. My piercer did say that I could switch it out, so I did get permission from her. I don't know if everybody's body is different, so I don't know if my nose just reacted differently or what. But damn, this is basically how it's looking. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me in 130, what color is this? 130 Buff Beige. It honestly looks too dark for me. I haven't used this foundation in forever, but I can't. Right now, my other foundation that I always use is packed away, and I finished my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I don't even know if there's anything in this bottle. It's too dark. I'm just gonna make it work anyways. I'm not going anywhere, so thank God. Let's see what's new. It kind of looks orange. Oh my God. I don't know, I used to be able to pull this color off, so I don't know. We'll make it work though.
So yeah, my room is basically, or our room, because me and Chris are sharing a room, obviously. Our room is basically done. I just filmed a room tour, which will be up before this video. So I'm gonna have it, you guys will either just see it before this video, or I'll have it linked under this video. Then I don't recommend it, but it is a really good show. And can't wait to see season 3, because I just finished it, and I'm sad now, so. So I finished Sabrina, I finished How to Get Away with Murder, which if you haven't watched that either, I highly recommend that show.
Too, it's super good. These are all on Netflix. So I'm pretty sure maybe even Hulu, but I don't have Hulu, so I don't know if they're on there or not. I hope that this foundation doesn't look orange on camera, because it doesn't look orange in person. I don't know yet. We're gonna have to see. just gonna blend it. The next show that I'm watching right now is All American. It's a really good show. Me and Chris are watching it. We usually start shows together, but I always finish them before him because, I don't know, he likes to watch one episode a week or a day, and I like to binge watch. Oh, I'm just gonna be concealing with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain. These are my favorite concealers, but I usually use the color Natural. But every time I go to Walgreens, is it Walgreens? Every time I go to CVS, they don't have that color. They're always out of it. I don't know if they don't restock it or if everybody loves that color and, you know, they just sell out quick. But they never have it when I go. So I got Porcelain, which is right before Natural, so it works. My nose looks terrible. I think I'm gonna give it the rest of this week. And then if it doesn't look any better, I'm probably just gonna take it out, let it heal. And I've been dying to get my septum pierced, so I might do that later on. Do you mind? So me and Chris been watching All American. It's really good. We thought it was gonna be super boring because it's like we thought it was just about football. It is, but it isn't. Until one of our friends made us watch an episode with him, and then we really got hooked on it. So now we watch it. Chris is kind of keeping up. He gets mad if I watch it without him, but who cares? I'm just gonna take this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and try to get into here because I don't want to get any concealer on my piercing, so it's better if I just go in with a little like brush and get in there. Okay, we got our concealer on. So I'm gonna kind of tell you guys what All American is about without spoiling anything in case you guys want to check it out. It's basically about two different communities and kind of about racial aspects, I guess. Like one community is black and they're from like Crenshaw and they're like from the hood, and like there's a lot of thugs and a lot of killing around their area, and like the kids there really struggle and like they don't have as many opportunities as Beverly, which is the other community. And basically it's based off of like the main character is Spencer, and he's a football player. And what am I doing? The Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Honey Beige. You could find this at Walmart. This is one of my favorite drugstore powders. It's honestly the only powder that I like to use. I've never invested in a high-end powder just because I've seen this Coty Airspun one be compared to high-end ones and there's not much of a difference, so I'm gonna keep using it, and it's like $5, so at Walmart. I don't know if you guys can find this at drugstore. I know for sure it's at Walmart though. So it's about the kid Spencer, and he's from Crenshaw, which is like the more crappy and like bad community, and just like it's not really good for your kids to be there and stuff. And he's a football player, and it's just him and his mom and his little brother, and his dad basically left them. From what he knows, his dad left when he was younger, and he doesn't really know his dad like that, and that's pretty much his like story. And he plays football, and he gets an opportunity to go to like a better school, which is Beverly. And one of the coaches basically recruited him, which you can't do because they're in high school, but they're like really grown high schoolers if you ask me, but that's none of my business. So the coach basically recruits him and he goes to Beverly to play football. I'm gonna be using this Coastal Scents Sleek Silhouette palette. It's 9 highlights, contour, and blush shades. I don't know where I got this from. I think I got it at Belle's or something like that. But another dupe for it is basically any pink color, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna use the pink that's in here, but you can also use the Zulu by Juvia's or Juvia's, whatever you guys call it, palette, and you can use that like reddish pink color. I'm probably gonna use a mixture of both, but I'm gonna go in with this one first. And this palette is super dusty, crusty, and old, but I'm gonna be using this pink color. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows really quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, my eyebrows are on and I'm back. Next we can jump into the eyeshadow. I don't prime my eyelids. What is wrong with me? I can't speak today. I don't prime my eyelids. I just use my concealer as primer and just make sure that it's not creased before I go in and put a color. He gets to the school and he just doesn't fit in. He already hates it basically. Everybody there is rich, pretty much. Like, it's a huge school. It's a high school, but it's huge. It's like it looks like a college, honestly. And yeah, he just basically hates it and he just has to stick it out. He tells his mom he hates it, but she like talks him into it and tells him like, you know, this is a really good opportunity for you to get out of here and do something with your life basically. And something big happens. I'm not gonna say what because then I'll ruin the show for you, but something happens and he ends up having to live there. And he has to live there, and just it goes downhill from there. But it's really good. It made me cry last night. Like, just the backstory of it, and it's based off of a true story. I just found that out. Like, it says in the beginning of every episode, but I just realized that yesterday. I'm just gonna put this pink color all over my lid. I'm gonna go in with this Anastasia duo brush that I got from what palette is that? From the Subculture palette, and it has like a flat end brush, and I'm just gonna dip into that pink and kind of make this more precise over here. I don't have a schedule yet for my videos. I honestly just post whenever I can get a chance to record. I mean, at the old house, it was always loud there. It was such a loud, like, at the old house, it was so loud because it was such a small house, and like everybody was like basically in the same room, like the living room. Everybody was always in there, and the house was so small that I could hear them in my room. So I couldn't record as often as I wanted, and my setup was terrible because it was just, the house was just falling apart. So I think that now being here, I'll definitely be recording a lot more, and everything, like the quality of the videos is going to be so much better. So I don't know, once I start getting into a routine, I'll definitely have a schedule for the videos to be up. But for right now, I'm still posting whenever I can. Going into the Maybelline New York Lemonade Craze palette. This used to be one of my favorite drugstore palettes. I don't know why I stopped using it, but I'm gonna be taking that color Lemonade Craze, which is this yellow color here, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. So we're gonna go into the Juvia's palette and get that yellow see if we can get that pigment that I want. So I don't know why is it. Okay, so I had to apply it with my fingers because for some reason the brush was not picking up the pigment. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna blend that pink in there and kind of blend this yellow up. Okay, I'm going to take Main Squeeze, which is in the Lemonade Craze palette, which is this like champagne highlight, kind of yellow but not super yellow, and I'm gonna obviously highlight with that. Shit, I just dipped into the wrong color. Under like eye, so that's what we're gonna do and hide these creases. Oh, I got shadow in my eyes. Okay guys, so next I'm gonna go ahead and put some liner on. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied my lash and finished up my eyebrows. I just went ahead and did everything that takes forever off camera. And I applied mascara. I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. And now we can go ahead and finish up the face. Now that the eyes are finished, we're gonna go into bronzer. I'm using the Milani Sunkissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I always use this bronzing powder. I really like it. And it smells literally like tanning spray, which smells so good to me. And I'm just gonna be using the Wet n Wild, I don't know what brush this is. I'm gonna assume it's a contouring brush. Highlight the face. I'm using the Wet n Wild P65 highlighting brush. I love this highlighting. I love this brush specifically for highlighting. I'm not even sure if it's a highlighting brush, but it looks like one, so I'm assuming. And I'm gonna go into the Wet n Wild highlighting palette in Illuminatrix. And I'm gonna be using Sweet Peony, which is this one. It's my favorite if you can't tell already. Be using the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I don't really like mattes, but I like this one. I don't know what color it's in. It just says, I guess it's in the color Seduction. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. Last but not least, we're gonna set the skin, set our makeup using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray, and I'm just gonna spray everything. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. You guys enjoyed this video. I believe we are at 70 subscribers right now, And like I said in my last video, when I hit 100, I'm gonna definitely be doing a giveaway. I really hope we can get to 100 subscribers, and I'm so grateful and thankful for the 70 subscribers that I have now. I really appreciate all of you, and for, you know, joining me on this journey and sticking by me. It's only gonna get better from here out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. If you guys want to see any specific videos, you can leave me some suggestions down below. I'm down to do anything. Also, if you have any looks that you want me to copy or recreate or whatever, or you just want to see me do that look, you guys can send them to me on my Instagram. I'm gonna link probably my beauty Instagram. I don't know, I might link both down below, and you guys can send me them there. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye!